Do you know, neighbors are the people who live near or next door. Having good neighbors can make life safer, easier, and more enjoyable. But have you ever dreaded coming home? Not because of your house, but because of the people who live next to you, the ones we call toxic neighbors. According to the American Community Association, toxic neighbors are individuals whose behavior negatively affects the well-being and daily life of those around them. This can include action such as excessive noise, harassment, or neglect of shared property. Such behaviors often lead to conflicts, stress, and a tense or uncomfortable living environment. In this speech, I explore credible sources to gain a better knowledge of toxic neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Siti Shazana Balkis binti Muhammad Sahidi, and today I'll be talking about a topic that many people silently struggle with, which is the behavior of toxic neighbors. In this speech, I will introduce three common toxic neighbors behaviors, which include causing noise, disturbances, exhibiting hostile, and ignoring community rules. Let's start by looking at the first behavior. The first behavior of toxic neighbors is causing noise disturbances. Noise disturbances happen when neighbors make excessive sounds that disrupt others' peace and comfort. These include loud music, shouting, or holding late-night parties. For example, imagine a neighbor who blasts music every night past midnight. Over time, this can lead to stress, fatigue, and even conflict between neighbors. Next, let's move on to the second behavior. The second behavior of toxic neighbors is exhibiting hostility. Hostile neighbors often act in unfriendly or aggressive ways. They might refuse to speak politely, give dirty looks, or even get into verbal argument. This behavior creates tension and discomfort in the community. For instance, a neighbor who constantly complains, yells over small issues, or refuses to communicate respectfully can make others feel unsafe or unwelcome in their own home. Now that we have looked at first and second behavior, let's turn to third behavior. The third behavior of toxic neighbors is ignoring community rules. These neighbors refuse to follow shared rules like trash disposal or parking guidelines. Toxic neighbors often ignore these rules, which shows a lack of respect for the shared living space. A good example would be someone who always parks in other people's designated spots, leaves trash in public areas, or refuses to maintain their property. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have come to the end of my speech. As we have seen, toxic neighbors can cause noise disturbances, show hostility, and ignore community rules, all of which have a negative effect on the quality of life. By recognizing this behavior, we can better protect our peace and promote a respectful and harmonious neighborhood. Thank you.